Good morning, dear students. Welcome to your business study class. Students, today we will start the chapter number 16, Directing Concept and Importance of Unit 7. So, introduction. Directing is the heart of management function. All other function of management such as planning, organizing and staffing have no importance without directing. So students, as you know, there are 5 functions of management, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. So directing is the heart of management function. No meaning of all function without directing. So leadership, motivation, supervision, communication are the various aspects, or we can say that the elements of directing. Okay, so directing is followed by these aspects: leadership, motivation, supervision and communication. So let us discuss the meaning. So students, meaning of directing is: directing refers to the process or technique of instructing, guiding, inspiring, counseling, overseeing and leading people toward the accomplishment of organization goal. So students, directing is deals with providing instructions, providing guidance to, providing direction to subordinates by the superiors. So it is a continuous process, continuous managerial process that goes on throughout the life of the organization. So directing never ends. Okay, throughout the life of the organization, the superiors give direction, instruction, guidance, inspiration to their subordinates so that the organizational objective can be achieved. Next is student, characteristics of directing. So the first characteristics is initiate action. So initiate means making priority or making first step, putting first step. So directing function is performed by the manager along with planning, staffing, organizing and controlling. So these are the manager who performed all these functions. So directing is also one of the function which is performed by the managers in order to discharge their duties in the organization. So while other functions prepare a platform for action, directing initiate actions. Next is pervasive function. So it is pervasive means which is used all around. So directing take place at every level, like planning, like controlling. Directing is also a pervasive function. It is performed at all levels of management, whether it is top level, middle level or lower level. So whenever there is superior subordinate relationship, directing exists as every manager provide guidance and inspiration to the subordinates and throughout the life of business, because directing is a function which is continuous process. Clear students? Next is continuous activity. So it is a continuous function as it continues throughout the life of the organization irrespective of changes in the manager or employee. So it is a continuous process as we read in the meaning, that it is carried out throughout the life of the business, means all the superiors gives instructions, guidance and inspiration to their subordinates throughout its life. Directing follows from top to bottom. So directing flows from top level management to the bottom level management, because directions are given by the superiors to subordinates. So the flow of direction is from top to bottom level. Every manager exercises this function on his immediate subordinate. Next is human factor. Since all employees are different and behave differently in different situations, it becomes important for the manager to tackle the situations appropriately. Thus, directing is significant function that get the work done by the employee and increase the growth of the organization. So students, direction include human factor. Human factor means in directing, directions or instructions are provided to the subordinates. So subordinates are the human factor of the organization. Okay, so it deals with the human factors. So thus directing is significant function related to human factor. Directing is significant function because without any direction, no employee, no subordinate can done work in an effective way. Okay, so it is a continuous process. It is needed at all level of management and throughout the life of business. Clear students?